you just let this vendetta against Brenda go?
Let it go?
Don't you see? It's spiraling out of control. Innocent people are getting swept up in a thing they had nothing to do with. Haven't you tormented Brenda enough?
Brenda was with my son in his final days. She may well know who killed him. Your pleas for Brenda fall on deaf ears.
Then let me plead for me and mine. I've served my purpose. There's no reason for you to punish my sister.
I decide when you're of no use to me, not you.
Please, let me out of this devil's bargain. Release my sister and we'll both disappear.
But that would put a crimp in your romantic aspirations for Lucky Spencer. Do you deny you have those feelings?
What does it matter?
It doesn't. That's the point. Your feelings are immaterial to me. I'm neither moved nor interested. I do not release you from your obligation to me. You are to stay in Lucky Spencer's bed and report every move he makes on Brenda's behalf, or to get information about the Balkan. And once you've attended Brenda's ill-fated wedding, you may be called upon to lure Lucky to his death, if I so decide.
You should have gone after Brooke Lynn, man.
Yeah, I'll see her later. Besides, I need to figure out what I'm going to say to her first.
Seriously? It's that difficult? Well, you just go up to her and say, you know, thanks for caring enough to have my back, and then you kiss her or something. Or not, whatever.
No, I thought about it, and I just...
Well, what's stopping you?
I don't know, reluctance to ruin yet another good thing, I guess.
Was Brooke Lynn right about Elizabeth?
Lucky, she could be, I guess. I mean, she has been coming around a lot more lately.
How do you feel about that?
Well, honestly, I'm trying not to read too much into it right now, but I'd be foolish not to realize that I probably do look a lot better to Elizabeth now that you're with Siobhan. And who wants to be the rebound guy, you know? But on the other hand, there's Aiden, and him being able to grow up with the benefit of having both parents. So let's just say, if I were to consider starting things up with Elizabeth again, would that bother you?
Doctor, you and I need to have a chat.
Oh, well, no progress report necessary, because I saw everything with my own eyes. You two are hitting it off magnificently, and you haven't lost your touch.
Tell me something, Lisa. Did it ever occur to you to tell me about the fact that Robin is HIV positive when you started talking to me about sleeping with her?
Well, I thought it would just come about in the natural course of things, which is what happened, right?
I would rather have heard it from you.
But it's not my story to tell.
When has that ever mattered?
When it helps further the bond between you two, which it did, and you handled it perfectly. That story that you made up about your friend with the HIV.
That was not a lie.
Well, okay, well, that's even better. Right, you and Robin, you are responsible adults. You are enlightened medical professionals. You know how to take precautions. You know with her viral load that she's on, your chances of getting infected are next to none. Okay, but listen to me. If it makes you squeamish, you don't need to sleep with her. Right, just get her good and infatuated. That'll do the trick.
You know what makes me squeamish?
What?
Lisa, if you didn't bother to tell me about Robin's HIV status, what else are you keeping from me?
It's a little late for me to be ducking the blame for screwing up. This whole city knows that I cheated on Robin with Lisa. But it's bigger than that. I want to make sure my wife is safe.
You know what I think? I think you're so mad and guilty over jeopardizing your marriage that you're looking for that one magic bullet to make it all go away. But I don't have your syringe.
Yeah, and I don't think I believe you.
It's up to you. There is a potential upside, though. Maybe Lisa turning to me means that she's moving on from you. Robin's no longer a threat to her. You can move on with your life.
Well, I won't be letting my guard down anytime soon, and you shouldn't either. Trust me, Johnny. Lisa's smart. She's conniving, she's fearless, and she doesn't have a conscience. She will turn on you the second you least expect it.
I'm not worried.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I can't believe Spinelli.
Look, whatever you do or don't do with Elizabeth, I don't want to be involved or consulted about it.
All right. Well, we're talking about it. That's progress, I guess.
I'm sorry, that came out a little more hostile than I intended. Look, what do you want? You want my seal of approval for you and Elizabeth?
Not approval or acceptance or anything like that, but understanding, maybe. I know that's easier said than done. All the damage that I've done.
I'm getting past it, you know?
Are you?
I can't advise you about getting back together with Elizabeth, man. I mean, that's between you and her, and you gotta just follow your heart or whatever. But look, if you do decide to move forward, you gotta do it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? You have to do it because you love her, not out of guilt because you think you owe her or out of obligation to Aiden. Because it'll never work that way.
Theo, would you mind terribly taking a look at...
Don't you people believe in knocking?
I'm so sorry. Here, let me get this for you.
Hey, Robin. Are you the doctor who ordered the blood work on the little girl in the ER this morning?
Oh, couldn't read my scrawl? Yeah, I was there when the mother brought her in.
Constant vomiting, huh?
You know, for several days. The poor baby was dehydrated, so I put her on an IV in order to complete workup.
Well, thanks to your efficiency, I caught it just in time.
So what was it? Some type of poisoning?
Pyloric stenosis. You know, thanks to your test results, it prompted me to check for alkalosis.
Oh, well, you're good. That wouldn't be everyone's first choice.
It was a team effort, Dr. Scorpio.
The first of many, I hope.
Hey.
Hey, you disappeared before. Everything okay?
Yeah, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
That's my beautiful lady.
Tell me something, Sunshine. I'm still trying to figure out the people around here. This is Dr. Niles, right?
Yep.
And the guy who's with her? Ex-patient, board member?
Hardly. That's John Sakara. Organized crime. Port Charles is a mecca for mobsters. Better get used to it.
Get your hands off of me.
Is that any way to act? Be nice to me or I won't give you a present.
Okay, this is my work. I do not have time to play games with you.
I wish you had. It's a really nice gift. But I can keep it. Yeah, call.
Dr. Mabel Renfro. Call 647.
I'm glad you came by. Have a seat.
Hello. Oh. Well, there you see. I'm not the only one who doesn't knock.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were expecting me, and I could come back.
Please have a seat, Miss Barrett.
Oh, all right. Well, then I shall leave you in Theo Hoffman's capable hands. I can assure you he may trust him implicitly.
Bye.
So...
I'm sorry. Sorry. I know this is just business as usual for you, but I just find this whole process massively uncomfortable.
Well, that's as it should be. Murder should never be comfortable.
Right, or self-defense. Just maybe as my lawyer, you could call it self-defense instead of murder.
From the top, with clarity, Could you tell me everything you remember from that night Mr. Banovic died?
I'm not sure where you want me to start up again.
Did you believe at the time that Mr. Banovic was part of a larger plot against you?
Well, I was aware of the fact that Balkan had been after me for months. And Jason and Lucky, they came up with a plan to turn me over. Basically, it wasn't really me. It was Sam McCall was going to go in my place.
I doubt that ruse would have worked for very long.
They were going to, try to ambush Banovic because they thought that he was the key to finding out Balkan's identity.
Oh, good, you're here. We have just enough time to make it.
What?
Foxwood Lodge, romantic sunset dinner, a bottle of wine, thou.
Feeling a bit of the poet tonight, are you?
Well, I'm inspired. What can I say? You know, Nicholas came by earlier, and he was all tied up in knots, and I don't know. I just realized that I'm not anymore. That's not me. You know, I was stuck in place, trapped in old patterns. Anyway, I just feel like celebrating. So, well, we gotta hit the road.
You have to stop it. You have to stop this right now.